Does your resume suck? Well, if you're a healthcare provider and you're not sure how to answer that question, the answer is yes. Look, as a healthcare entrepreneur and a healthcare provider myself, I look at resumes all the time. Last week, I looked at 200 resumes. And after seeing these 3 mistakes over and over again with 100% of those resumes, I decided to make this video to help you avoid making those same mind-numbing mistakes. And I'll do that coming right up. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Will Humphreys. As always, my purpose in this channel is to teach you the professional development and business education that we miss in school so that you can land your dream job, learn to lead, and launch your private practice. So listen, these resume mistakes are things that absolutely everyone's doing, so don't feel bad that you're doing them, and look at like an opportunity on how you're gonna stand out to your future employer. So right out of the gate, mistake number 1, using the word template. Now listen, using a template is a great way to get started, but since none of us really know from backgrounds how we're gonna create our resume powerfully, what we all do is just fill in those required fields and submit. Now think about this. You spent tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars to become a medical professional. And the single most important piece of paper, your job advertisement, your personal job advertisement, is something you downloaded for free and followed the same information pattern that someone would follow if they were applying for a job at like a McDonald's. Which, by the way, nothing against that, they just didn't spend the money that you did to become a medical professional. So it is vital that you not only begin with the template, but you fill it out powerfully, which leads me to mistake number 2. People make their resumes with all sorts of information that people don't care about. As an employer, I'm looking at each resume on average 10 seconds. It's a real statistic, 10 seconds. I'm looking for what I want to see, and if I can't get to it quickly enough, I ditch the resume. Because look, if you can't put your information concisely into that document, that tells me that you're not organized. And I'm hiring medical professionals. I need to see people who know how to create their personal job advertisement. So you start your resume very powerfully, you go right into your work experience, your certifications, and then you end it. You want your resume to be about 1 page, and the way you start your resume powerfully is by using a purpose statement. A purpose statement is unlike parts of resumes in other industries. In healthcare, healthcare owners want to know quickly your purpose, your vision, and your values. So for example, you could start off after your name and your information, a paragraph that says, my purpose is to liberate my patients from pain and suffering. My values are teamwork, patience, and professionalism. My vision is to become a clinical director or own my own practice or to become specialized in a certain field. But you put that statement there and immediately the employer gets hooked. Mistake number 3 is that you don't include a cover letter. Out of 200 resumes last week, not a single one had a cover letter. Why don't people use them? Mostly because they don't know if they should. There are some companies that require that you don't, but 99% of the time people want the cover letter because it allows you to personalize your resume. I need to look at your resume quickly, and if all of those boxes are checked, then I go to the cover letter. And I get to read all about why you want this position. And I'll tell you in future videos how to create that cover letter to have them desiring you right out of the gate. So make sure you click subscribe when you get a chance. At the end of the day, after those 3 mistakes are avoided, you're set up. Because remember, the goal of the resume isn't just to land a job interview. It's to have the employer wanting to hire you already before they even meet you. Guys, what else did I miss? Put it in the comments below. Other mistakes that you think people make on their resumes. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.